Okay, so one day I was at work and I was assigned to do a renovation to office space. The quantity I was reporting to at that time, very qualified, maybe over 20 years experience, something like that. And they went on to become president of the Jamaica Institute of Quant Surveyors. So it just to show you the level of competence of the person that I was reporting to. So I do the business quantity now, and them time there, maybe I was 1 year, 2 years worth of experience, and I went into their office and I gave them the document. Normally when I give them a document, they're very busy, don't look at the same time, but for this one I was lucky enough that as I give it to them just take it up. Like before I could even walk back to my desk, which wasn't far away from their office, yes, call me back. So go back, and the very first item on the page was to remove old ceiling tiles and install new ones. So I had a rate of something like maybe $3,000 a square meter. Don't remember exactly, somewhere there. The person asked me, how did I arrive at this rate? And I was like,
Does it? Yes. I mean, no. I mean, I don't know.
And they were like, oh, okay, so come with me. They took me up out of them office now and walk over to this bigger office. It was a corner office, nice size office with a view of the parking lot and everything. Normally that's where we congregate to bounce ideas off each other, but at that time nobody was in there. So we both went in there, and they tell me to in there you'd find construction things. So you find like an old window, old chair, so stuff like that. And a ladder was in there, and the person told me take out the ladder, climb up on the ladder. So them time them with a shirt did kinda semi-fitted, pants it kinda semi-fitted. So taking up the ladder and moving it around was a bit of a challenge, but the boss said move it, so take it up all dainty like, and take it and set it and open it out, so the fold out ladder and climb up on it now and reach up to the ceiling. And then the person take down a tile. It was acoustic ceiling tiles. So take my hand and I push up one of them, and as I start slide it, a beer dust start drop on me. But me have to do what the person says. I just continue and I take out one of the tile, and I'm say, alright, put it back. So take the tile and push it back into the ceiling grid and set it back. I'm say, alright, put back the ladder and come. Then walk off. So fold up by the ladder and put it down and go back to them office and sit down. How long did that take you to do? I'm gonna say maybe 2 minutes. So no man, never take 2 minutes. Cause you'd have to take up the ladder, set it out, climb up, take it out, take out the old one, put it back in, and then come back down. So how long that whole activity took you? You know what I'm saying? Maybe 5 minutes. And then the person say, okay, let's put that 10 minutes then. It's 10 minutes to remove that tile. I'm say, okay, so alright, and then say how much square foot worth of tile is in 1 meter square. So these are 2x2 tiles. So of course I had to sit there and calculate it out in front of them, and how much tile is in 1 square meter. I say, alright, so according to your rate, $3,000 to remove 5 ceiling tiles. So in essence, you're saying that you're paying them $3,000 to do 25 minutes worth of work. And I was like, oh. The person went ahead and said, did you buy the labor management agreement that I told you to buy? And I said yes. I said yes. I said, okay, go for it. So I left and I went in my bag and I found it and I come up with it and I said, I have it here. And I said, okay, who you think going to do that work? A mason or a laborer? Who you think going to do that? Going to take out the tile and put him? I said, a laborer. I said, okay, how much an hour does a laborer get? So I go in the book and it's like $400 an hour. So based on the book saying it's $400 an hour, and we are saying that it takes 25 minutes to change 1 meter square worth of ceiling tiles, it would be half of that 400, so the rate is $200. So a rate should have been $200 and you put $3,000. All I could have done was hold along my head and just...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand. So
the moral of the story is, when you can bring somebody to do work, you can employ a contractor to do work, you need to know, you who can pay the person needs to know what them going to do, how long them going to take to do it, and what is the rate for that type of work. It was a embarrassing / rough lesson at the time, but it stuck with me, and the thought process of how to bill a rate, or the thought process of how to price work, stick in my head going forward. So thanks for the lesson, even though at the time it was a tough one. It's all good, baby.